Okay, so I'm on a pretty dead server right now. Everybody's hopped off. It's just me on here. But somebody will use this eventually. But this is how I set up the hospital. So I reckon if you pulled in with 3 logistical trucks, full, right, with 1,500 supplies each, and showed up with like 5 people, and you had one person that was in the command center real quick, just plopping everything down, and then you had everybody else, taking out trees or whatever, um, quickly building all this stuff. You place down these nets first, and after that you place your arsenal, and then place all your sandbags, and the plan is you're trying to cover from the hill, right? So you place all that there, and then you put your barracks here, at this angle, to block from the hill as well. And that also counts as a spawn point. You put your sandbags and fill in all the gaps, right? Then you put your medical over here because you've knocked out all these trees over here with the trucks. Slot them in there. And that also counts as a spawn point. And then you have field depot here for exiting. You got that machine gun nest and the tower's extra defense over there. Heavy Vic goes over here and is pointed so the back barbed wire for the main supply area is facing this. And then you have all this open area, all nice. And then you can squeeze in your light Vic here as well. Helipad. Then you've got another small bunker. And if you want, you could probably squeeze a machine gun nest there to aim at the hill. But you got a small bunker, and then some sandbags and other camo netting for extra cover from the hill. And then back here, you've got another arsenal that is encased in sandbags, also blocked mostly from the hill, to the best of its ability. Got one of 2 radio beacons at the farthest most edge of the objective, not within the cap radius, which means that somebody would have to be within the cap radius, and then somebody would have to come out here to dig it. And then you've got the second one that is also at the base. The FIA are very pissed that I'm here. With machine gun nest facing towards the dock area where the supply point is, in case anybody comes from that direction. Mortar pit, which is blocked from the hill and can operate just fine. A machine gun nest that is also pointed towards the road. And this could probably be built in 20 to 30 minutes with 5 people, I think. You would show up with 3 supply trucks that are full. And then after the heavy Vic has been operating for a bit, you then spawn in 3 construction trucks to go where the 3 supply trucks are going, to build up defenses in different locations. Because on that back section stopping the supply point dock area, there is dragon's teeth and barbed wire placed. And then you do the same thing all along this, and hopefully, in a perfect world, you could do it up against this, but there's no point to. I don't think. It'd just take too much time. But this whole stretch of road that runs along the base and the hill is all built. The whole thing. So this should deny anybody sneaking up from the open, but they'd have to come around through the front door or something. But this is a quick build. I only think you'd need 5 people to do this. And this could just be for this objective only. Like if this was like a strategic point and it was close to the mob or something, or it was like, you know, a choke point, and this is like the one objective that's like kind of crucial for whatever reason. This is how I'd set it up. Because you could hold this from the inside, and they wouldn't be able to get in too easily. And then you place your bots clear out here, your little patrols. You put them on the hills, or in as much foliage as you can get within the zone of the barracks. As kind of an early warning system. In a perfect world, you could stretch this farther, but I got a little bored doing this. 'Cause it's just me. But yeah, you'd probably continue this about as far as you could go down to the coast with just a construction truck and a logistical supply truck with you to fuel it. But yeah, no, that is how I would build Levy. I will show a quick overview from a helicopter, and that will be all.
Alpha main to all stations. The enemy are targeting point Alabama.
You can keep sending them, they're not gonna get it. And I'm sure you could put even more machine gun nests probably behind me up against this warehouse facing towards the hill as well. But then you'd run the risk of, oh, they took the base and I have a machine gun in base that's facing a certain direction. So I'd probably put it right there in front of me. In between that sandbag and the other little bunker for the arsenal. There is a machine gun right here, the arsenal facing towards the front door. If you'd really want to keep them out and you didn't have a lot of time, I would put the barbed wire there to just stop that angle that they'd come in from. And then, if you needed to, and it was long-term battle, you could start out there where the first set is of hedgehogs and barbed wire. Clear out there and walk it the whole way down, and then walk it all around the exterior wall, across the street, back over the loop to wherever the front is, to guarantee that nobody could get in. But if you don't have a lot of time, I would just probably block off that one lane of traffic, and then I would still build this all the way down as far as it could go, because they will definitely try to sneak in through here. And then maybe put some machine gun nests facing, you know, this corner. Ooh. But yeah, that is how I would build the hospital.